gone and left me sighing, after you gone, left me crying, you feel sad, you feel bad, you've never met the best found that's very rad. There'll come a time, no more forgetting, babe. There'll come a time, no more regretting. Oh, baby, look what you're doing. Seem to me, drive my heart to ruin. After you've gone away.
Talking about a man that knows everything, and I know he's called. Why don't you read the Holy Bible? Read about the Godhead, touch the Holy Scripture. This is what I read. Said I'm Jehovah, so reach you wide. Talk is my name, you will never die. Send him in the form of a ring, and he said he lied. Fed him with the holy manna from up on high. Send him in the form of a fish, hang him in the food. Swallow that donut, he didn't want to. And the God got an eagle, God never do. Oh, glory, he's all right, he's all right. Make the man all right, make the man all right. He's a hot lion, slip on his wings, but to the Holy Trinity, knows the unseen things. He's a living God, he's the God of hope. That he's that something called a Holy Ghost. Holy, Holy Ghost, Holy, Holy Ghost. Got him in my head, got him in my feet, got him all over.
I play it cool and dig all jive. That's the reason I stay alive. My motto as I live and learn is dig and be dug in return.
Guide me over, great Jehovah. Guide me over, great Jehovah. Guide me over, great Jehovah. I get weak sometimes. Jesus. When I get weary, oh, Jesus. When I get tired, oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
You can be white, Mexican, or Indian. But I think it pays you to be a white man for a while. Put yourself on the winning side for a change. Is that where you are? Well, a Mexican is closer to it than a white mountain Apache, I can tell you that.
Billy Lee, what's your last name? You gonna go down there? This one won't. That's his wife, but he won't do it. I'm not looking to get myself killed, so pay attention. After I go past him, he'll come out with his back to you. If he touches his gun, shoot him.
He's thinking, why not take my money? Out here, no law to stop him.
That's what I'm thinking.
But 5 people against 1. Maybe he hasn't thought about that.
Maybe one's enough.
Smoke bother you?
Would you put it out if I said it did?
My mama taught me to remove my hat and my cigar in the presence of a lady. Whatever else I take off depends on how lucky I get.
She's rather like you, except her hair's long.
Rather like me?
Quite like you.
Tell me, that number you all wear, what's it mean?
Oh, Fahrenheit 451.
5451 rather than 813 or 121.
Fahrenheit 451 is the temperature at which book paper catches fire and starts to burn.
I'd like to ask you something else, only I don't really dare.
Go ahead.
Is it true that a long time ago, firemen used to put out fires and not burn books?
Oh, really, your uncle is right. You are light in the head. Put fires out. Who told you that?
Oh, I don't know, someone. But is it true? Did they?
Oh, what a strange idea. Houses have always been fireproof.
Ours isn't.
Well, then, it should be condemned one of these days. It has to be destroyed, and you will have to move to a house that is fireproof.
Too bad. Tell me, why do you burn books?
What? Well, it's a job like any other. Good work, with lots of variety. Monday we burn Miller, Tuesday Tolstoy, Wednesday Walt Whitman, Friday Faulkner, and Saturday and Sunday Schopenhauer and Sartre. We burn them to ashes and then burn the ashes. That's our official motto.
You don't like books, then?
Do you like the rain?
Yes, I adore it.
Books are just so much rubbish. They have no interest.
Then why do some people still read them, although it's so dangerous?
Precisely because it is forbidden.
Why is it forbidden?
Because it makes people unhappy.
Do you really believe that?
Oh, yes. Books disturb people. They make them antisocial.
Fahrenheit 45.
And it's funny, I'm not a morose type. I'm not a depressive character. I was a reasonably happy kid, I guess. I was brought up in Brooklyn during World War II.
He's been depressed. All of a sudden, he can't do anything.
Why are you depressed, Alvy?
Tell Dr. Flicker. It's something he read.
Something you read, huh?
The universe is expanding.
The universe is expanding?
Well, the universe is everything, and if it's expanding, someday it will break apart, and that will be the end of everything.
What is that your business? He stopped doing his homework.
What's the point?
What has the universe got to do with it? You're here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is not expanding.
It won't be expanding for billions of years yet, Alvy. We've got to try and enjoy ourselves while we're here, huh?
Machines?
No, Morlocks.
Wait. You mean those animals run machines?
They are Morlocks.
But have you ever seen the machines?
No, only heard of them.
Well, who told you?
The rings.
What sort of rings?
Rings that talk.
Could you show me these talking rings?
Come this way.
These are the talking rings?
Yes.
They speak. Of what?
Things no one here understands.
Make it talk.
The war between the East and West, which is now in its 326th year, has at last come to an end. There is nothing left to fight with, and few of us left to fight. The atmosphere has become so polluted with deadly germs that it can no longer be breathed. There is no place on this planet that is immune. The last surviving factory for the manufacture of oxygen has been destroyed. Stockpiles are rapidly diminishing, and when they are gone, we must die. My name is of no consequence. The important thing you should know is that I am the last who remembers how each of us, man and woman, made his own decision. Some chose to take refuge in the great caverns and find a new way of life far below the Earth's surface. The rest of us decided to take our chances in the sunlight, small as those chances might be.
From the talking rings, I learned how the human race divided itself and how the world of the Eloi and the Morlocks began. By some awful quirk of fate, the Morlocks had become the masters and the Eloi their servants. The Morlocks maintained them and bred them like cattle, only to take them below when they reached maturity, which explained why there were no older people among them. Now I knew I must go below. It was the only means of finding a way up into the Sphinx to reach my machine and find out what happened to the little people when they did go below.
Don't go.
It started last weekend at the L. Howard game. Girl, I saw your beaver flash. I'll never be the same. Oh, no.
You gave me a soul kiss. Boy, it sure was grand. You gave me a dry hump behind the hot dog stand. Oh, yeah.
I used to have pimples, but I made them disappear.
He thanked life with face off. It made his skin so clear.
A pimple is simple if you treat your pimples right.
My man uses face off. He's really out of sight, and so are his
That was a good movie. Yeah, seen it here before once.
Hey, why don't we run over to Wichita and drink a little beer, huh?
Okay.
I got lots of time till morning.
Sure.
Well, so long, Miss Mosey.
Sorry you're closing the show.
Nobody wants to come to shows no more. Did baseball in the summer, television all the time. Sam had lived. I believe we could have kept it going. But I just didn't have the know-how.
Won't be much to do in town with the picture show closed.
Yeah.
Well, so long.
Dwayne, you watch out now overseas.